Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos. My name is Rebecca, and thank you for joining me. So, I have had Christmas on the brain today, which is really weird because I have been working on Thanksgiving. I have been up to my earballs in Thanksgiving and singing Christmas carols in the back of my head. So, I went into the Dollar General to see if they had anything new in their decorating aisle, if there's anything I could craft with, and I went right back to Thanksgiving because they had a ginormous table full of clearance, 50% clearance, fall decor. And so I thought I would hop on to my channel and I would show you a few things that I bought because you might want to run out and snag a few pieces of your own. Now, I know that you are through fall decorating and you're over it for the year, but you might want to grab a few items for next year. And they had a few really cute things that you might want to craft with, that you might want to remake, and you might want to keep in your stash. Or you just might want to use as is for your decor pieces for next year. So I'm going to get right into it and I'm going to show you what I got. So I found this adorable little 3D pumpkin. And I bought the red one, but they had these cute little pumpkins in red, orange, and gray. And they have the twine on the top. And they have this cute little beaded tassel. And it has the tag on it that says thankful. And it is so cute. So cute. And it was $5 regular price, and so it was marked down to $2.50. So I thought very well worth the money. It's all wood, so cute little pumpkin. Then they had this beaded tassel. It's got the little pumpkin on it that says grateful with the little wood beads. Now I'm going to be quite honest with you, I am not impressed with this tassel, but I'm going to take this tassel and I will remake it, and I will probably rework the whole thing. But it was a $4 tassel that I got for $2, and if you are a crafter, it is very well worth having this in your stash. And it is wooden, and this is a wooden, like a little wooden MDF piece. So you can definitely take this apart and use this for other things for next year. So for $2, it's very well worth the money. Then they had this little guy, and it's a wooden tassel, a wooden beaded tassel. And the tassels on it are very pretty. Little wooden tassel. Wooden beaded tassel. The orange and white beads. And the bead strand tassel is $4. And so it was also clearanced out for $2. So if you want to take the beads apart, make something else out of it. Take the tassels apart, make something else out of it. But for $2, I thought it was very cute and very well worth the money. So there you have it. But I thought these were so pretty. And they're metal leaves. And they're embossed. And this beautiful bronze color. And they've got a twine tag on them with the wooden tag that says blessed. And I thought they were just absolutely gorgeous. They could actually stand alone, or you could really craft with this and make something very beautiful out of it. And they were $1, so I got them for 50 cents. So they had this leaf, and then they had this leaf with the same embossed, raised, embossed, and this one with the twine and the wooden tag on it that says grateful. And it was, once again, $1 that I got for 50 cents. So I got one of each. I got one of each, and I got two. I got two of them because I thought they were just wonderful little standalone pieces, just to kind of lay in a tray or lay on a table. Or, like I said, you could craft with them. They would be absolutely gorgeous in a wreath or on a wood round or something of that nature. These would be absolutely gorgeous with the embossing and the raised, and you could paint them. If you didn't like the bronze, you could paint this. You could gold leaf it. So there are so many possibilities with these leaves. So anyway, for 50 cents, I didn't really think that you could get hurt on them. So look how pretty they are together too. So the possibilities are endless. So anyway, 50 cents. Can't go wrong with that. So then they had this cute little yard decor with the little wood metal stakes and the pumpkin. And if you can see, they had the metal ribbing, little metal leaf, and it was absolutely beautiful. The hammered metal, and they had these. They were $5 originally, so they were $2.50. So I bought a couple of these because I thought that not only would they be pretty as yard decor, yard ornaments, I thought they would be nice to craft with as well. And they would be very substantial because they're metal. They're the hammered metal. But I didn't, if you can see how the light's picking that up. Aren't they just absolutely gorgeous for $2.50? So if you're a crafter, your mind when you see these things just goes 90 miles an hour. And so I picked a couple of these up because I thought that they were very well worth the money. And then they had all of their rugs. They had indoor rugs and they had outdoor rugs. And I bought this mat, this welcome mat. If you can see, it's a vintage truck with the pumpkins. And it was originally $10. And so I got it for $5. And it's got the nice polyester and the raised edges. So a nice fall welcome mat, and it's recycled rubber and polyester. So $5 doormat. So I was very pleased with this one. I thought it would actually match my decor very well. And I kind of like the puppy dog hanging out the window too. I thought he was kind of cute. So anyway, those were my Dollar General finds. There were a lot of goodies on the table. I could have actually gone to town. Oof, could I have gone to town? But I always have my husband in the back of my head going, where are you going to store all of these things? And I always say, I'm going to find a way, and I do find a way. But I always, you know, have the voice of reason in my head. I really wish that voice of reason would stop sometimes. But anyway, so I thought maybe I would just share with you guys my little finds, and you could run out and snag a few items of your own, because these things are just ridiculously marked down, and I thought they were very good quality, and you might want to find some treasures too. So run off to the Dollar General and see what you can see. So I went to Aldi and went grocery shopping, and I went down the Christmas aisle, and it was fabulous. So I picked up a couple of things that I thought were quite interesting, and the first thing that I found was this Huntington Home cinnamon wreath wax melt. And I have used various wax melts because I have Scentsy burners in my home, and my friend sells Scentsy, and I use Scentsy all the time, but every now and then I will burn something other than Scentsy. So I thought, there, the light's not shining so horribly on that. So I thought that I would try this cinnamon wreath, because every now and then at Aldi I will find something that's a really good quality and it smells so good, and it's a very subtle scent. It's not overpowering at all. So it was $1.89, and I thought I would try it, because other things that I have tried, you will burn it a day or two and then it's poof, gone with the wind. And so I thought maybe I would give it a whirl. $1.89, I didn't feel like I would be throwing my money away if I tried it. So anyway, then I found this tree collar. And this tree collar is very substantial, and it's wicker. It looks like a basket. It looks like a wicker basket, and it was $14.99. Now I have bought several tree collars for my trees at work. Mostly because I have, through trial and error, figured out that tree skirts in a nursing home, nope, absolutely not. They do not work. People roll over them in their wheelchairs. They get caught up in their walkers. People drop their coffee cups on them. And then they have accidents that we're just not going to talk about it. They have accidents on them. So I have, over the years, gone through several tree skirts. So I thought this year that I would invest in some tree collars. And that way, if they bumped into them, they would scoot and not rip. And they also would clean up a little bit easier if coffee went flying on them. So it's amazing what can happen to a tree skirt, and you just don't even think about it until it happens, and then you're like, oh yeah, that happened. So I invested into some tree collars, and so I have priced them on Amazon and different places, and tree collars are not cheap. Even the cheapest ones are not cheap. So I found this one at Aldi for $14.99. I will be the first to tell you that I have not been a fan of the tree baskets or the tree collars for the house. I am not farmhouse. I will tell you right straight up, I am not farmhouse. My tastes are more eclectic, and they are more traditional, and I do not go with what is trendy. I like what I like, and what I like is probably not minimal, and it's not trendy. So, that being said, I have not bought into the whole tree collar, tree basket, whatever you want to call it, tree situation that has been current the last year or so. So, I have kept a tree skirt at my house, but I wanted to do something different this year in my decor, and I found this, and I thought, well, for $14.99, I'm going to give it a whirl. If I don't like it, I can always take it to work, because I have a plethora of trees that I can always use a collar for there. But for $14.99, I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So, anyway, Aldi has $14.99 tree collars. So, they are 26.9 inches in diameter and 9.7 inches high. So, 27 inches around and almost 10 inches high. So that's a pretty substantial tree collar. So that's I'll try it. I'll see if I like it. Well, I will let you know. So anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to run out to the Dollar General and hit that clearance table and hit it hard. Get stocked up for next year. And don't forget the Aldi finds, because they have some really phenomenal things this year and a lot of decor pieces for a really good price. So we have a Thanksgiving party planned this week at work, and some live entertainment, and it's going to be really a lot of fun. We've had a lot of people RSVP, so we are going to feed a lot of folks, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm going to bring you along for that. And so don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know every time I post a video. And you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.